The woman is driving when she suddenly notices there aren't really any cars on the road. However, the tow truck in front is still moving slowly. Annoyed, the woman immediately speeds up and passes it. At the same time, her friend in the passenger seat is also unhappy. She directly flips off the tow truck driver. Just when they think it's over, the tow truck suddenly starts chasing them. The woman worries he might be a road rage driver, so she actively waves for him to pass. The tow truck driver immediately pulls out and overtakes. The woman sees this and instantly lets out a relieved sigh, because drivers like this are better not to provoke. But soon the woman notices that after passing her, the tow truck starts slowing down on purpose. This immediately leaves the woman speechless, so she thinks of overtaking again to completely leave him behind. However, when the tow truck sees her trying to pass, it starts changing lanes repeatedly, not giving her any chance to overtake. Seeing that he deliberately won't let them go, the woman has no choice but to slow down and follow the tow truck at a slow pace. Yet the more she thinks about it, the angrier she gets. Just then a side road appears ahead. The woman immediately hits the gas and quickly overtakes the tow truck from the side. However, their moment of joy is very brief. The tow truck comes at them like a maniac, honking as if it wants to crash into them. Only then do they realize how serious the situation is. With no other choice, the woman swerves, then drives into a rest area to avoid him. They originally intended to eat first, and then continue once the tow truck is gone. However, to their surprise, after they had finished ordering food, they noticed that the tow truck was now parked by the side of the road. Seeing that there was no driver in the cab, the woman immediately realized that he must also be in the restaurant. So she quickly told her friend, and they wanted to find him together. After observing the people in the restaurant for a while, the woman focused on one man. Then she got up and walked over to him.
Can I help you?
Stop it.
What?
You know what I'm talking about.
No, I don't. I don't have a...
I'll call the police!
Seeing him still pretending to be clueless, her anger instantly exploded. She knocked the man's burger out of his hands.
Who the hell do you think you are,
You
huh?
stop him, he's gonna kill her!
Let her go. You made your point. What more can you do? You're not doing it here.
Out of respect for the owner, the man still let her go. But after he left the restaurant, the woman was shocked to discover that he was not the tow truck driver after all. At that moment, the tow truck suddenly started up again. To figure out what the driver was planning, they rushed over immediately, but the tow truck driver completely ignored them and drove out of the rest area. Seeing him move farther away, they no longer worried. After a short break, they got back on the road. However, the terrifying thing was, they hadn't gone far when the tow truck suddenly chased them from behind, and what awaited them next would be a true life or death crisis.